What is up, guys? Today we're doing a 30-minute design challenge. I asked my friend DJ X to send me his sample track, Prosper. Based on that, I'll be designing an album cover in 30 minutes. Hopefully, I can make this thing keep going, and I hope this is a first one to many series to come. 30 minutes on the clock, and get going! Alright. I don't have much time for sure, so first thing I'm gonna do is to get ideas of a good place to start with Prosper meaning. So I always look up the definition so I can have a better understanding to successful enterprise. And usually Merriam-Webster or dictionary definition is always a great place to start, as well as looking at synonyms. So we're gonna flourish, thrive. That's definitely a vibe that I am feeling for sure. And look up dictionary.com as well. So to be successful or fortunate, especially in financial respects, thrive, flourish. So make successful or fortunate, but if I listen to the song, I already know it's not just about thriving, but it kind of also touches into the subject matter of the struggle inside the world of whatchamacallit, a creative process is a good place to start, I think. Right away, I already know I want to challenge myself to do a Beeple C40 Beeple's renders of this feels too much like isolation, but some of his renders you can really feel something is thriving. And we don't want to spend too much in research, so I'm just going to start collecting what I think is cool and then create a new board. 30 minute challenge 01. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Pinterest and stuff if you're so inclined to do so. So I like this geometric shape. I'm not sure if it fits with the scope of the project. A classic Beeple render. Maybe I should Beeple. Beeple crap, maybe? Yeah, I like these, geometric shape. That definitely has. I know these aren't all Beeple, but I mean, it's such a common cliche aesthetic at this point. Sorry, it kind of is. And it doesn't always look cool. But, it's 30 minutes, why not try something in cinema? So these are cool. I know I won't be able to do too much in terms of rendering, because a single render can take so long. So if I were to do so, I would have to switch it into some kind of a sketch and tune renders. That's looks a little bit more illustrative. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. And then also 20, we're almost at the 30-minute mark, so I'm kind of stepping outside of just that and collecting typographic inspiration. I'm going super quick at this, but I think that'll do. We also want this sort of grunge, I think. Yeah, tech wears fuego. And then typography. And oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Or like we really have to think about like what does it mean to like thrive? What does it mean to prosper? Because we want all our, you know, each and every element of design to represent something larger. Like we have to be intentional about everything. Also like, oh, I just saw like a moon thing. That's kind of cool. It's almost like getting into like poster design and maybe look up some album cover. Oh, we're already spent 30 minutes. I don't know. Pinterest, I always don't. Oh, that's kind of cool. Flourish. I don't like the sticker treatment, but I know some people do. And then some people would argue it makes it look real. Also, these illustrated ones I respect. And maybe I like that grunge. Yeah, I don't want to be. I mean, I guess like fact that I'm doing like an album cover already makes me kind of basic. Oh, that's cool. I like the color. Alright, 23 minutes. I've wasted more than I should already. 30-minute design challenge. February 2021. I'm not sure if I have time to do the type treatment in InDesign. I might have to do everything in Photoshop. So maybe renders and then output. No. Output. If I have time, I would do the type in Illustrator and design it that way. Hopefully those are everything I need. Let's open up City 4D. Alright. We got a little less, more than 22 minutes to go. Save it first. Don't have that much time. .30 01. Dot. 30 .c40. And then before we get to the camera, let's add a floor. And then that should take care of, we have to go look at the opens 30-minute challenge. Let's just match this together. I'm looking at some of the people stuff for, it's like usually like a wider angle camera, maybe like a 24mm. Or 15, 16-ish, and then some kind of landscape. So I know we maybe 350. Like I don't want to add the segments too much. And I also have one plane that's kind of cool. And then I'm trying to vary the scale. quad 2 level. Let's mess with the seed. It should decrease that. Yeah, we should increase the scale of this so we just have some like spikes going. I mean, Cinema 48, I know many people want to get into it, and I like 100% admit I'm not that great at it, but what I will tell you is this program is all about messing around until something looks kind of dope. Not great advice, I know, but it's true. 100. Maybe that's kind of a good start. And then we need another one that's way larger in the background. That's like a mountain structure. Because every render needs a good mountain. Maybe I should just duplicate that so I have wait, segment, maybe 350 is fine. I don't want to go down too low. And that's already kind of getting there in terms of composition and creating the landscape. Let me check my time. 60 minutes, we're halfway. Already kind of closing in. Let's hopefully start with 1280. And I already had the idea that I knew I was gonna have enough time. So it's most likely the sky might be pink gradient of some kind in a sketching tune. That's like, yeah. And then maybe I should already set the alpha, the straight alpha. And then 8 bits should be fine since it is sketching tune. And let's set up our camera. 24mm, something wider for sure. And then like adjust. Like we want like a low angle, I think. I'm not sure if we should make the actual moon-like structure in. We're probably gonna do that in Photoshop. And then let me duplicate this landscape, and then rotate it a little bit, and then play with these. "14 minutes." Ooh, 13 minutes. Don't know why I made 2 cameras. Landscape 4. I feel like there is a better way to do this that I just don't know about. Yeah, that's kind of dope. It's getting somewhere, and then let me change the seed so it won't look too similar. And maybe the scale, and we can back the mountain up a little bit more and have the height looking crisp. And in terms of camera angle, I think we need some kind of subject matter. And then that should give us enough space to put a moon or something like that in. Which one's this one? Nah, I like it where it is. And then in the reflectance tab, let's see the way it looks. The further it is, the lighter it should be. So these on the color, I'm gonna make them lighter. Make a copy. The midground should be darker. Not too dark, but definitely darker. So maybe that's like the midground. That's also the midground. And the ground one should be the darkest. So that's kind of fine. Which one was that? That one. And then let's say path 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty decent on time. Render 01. Save. And we're gonna take that to the picture viewer. And then while we're at it, let's just splash. I don't think I'll have the time to it to look basic. But I think I can't really avoid that. That's cool. Ooh, I like that. And then ooh, no, they added. Wait, shit. I think I just changed the camera angle in cinema. Oh my god. It's not half bad. Not half bad. But what did I do? Should have added a protection tag, yes, but am I going to? No. And then, sorry, my mic's hiding shit. Alright, 9 minutes. We're closing in. Create new 1920 by 1920. Prosper. Hold on. And then let's take that render. Yeah. Oh, does it not extract the whatever. I need to start putting in text. New layer. So 72 is probably way too. Maybe 100. Boom. And under render. Kind of mess that up. Command I. Invert. Mask. And then let's add a. Black. BG. Fill it with black. Did I? Nah. It's W. 6 minutes. Are we good on time? How come I didn't mask it? Man, I like that. No. Yeah, this is getting there. No, I like it at 100. Small type, that always goes with it. And then let's change this to. I've been loving Berkey recently. The mono, it has a grade 0. Something super small. Too small. 30. Yeah, that's a decent size. Not sure it's center. I don't do type in Photoshop, so here, where's the asset? That can come under the type and over the, and then let's definitely make that smaller. Maybe it's like showing up halfway. And then blend it. Wasn't there a 50% grade? How are we doing on time? Alert noise, add noise. Uniform 23. Something bigger. 40? 40. That's too much, but whatever. Overlay. Yeah. I like with this setting to not to do too much. I wish I had the time to render. I think this is still too much. 80? Yeah, it's getting somewhere. T. Lock that brain up. Prosper. I wish he had like a stronger subject matter, but. And then let me go to my resource tab. And then I should have like a grunge. Yeah. I wish I added like another piece of gradient. I'm still not too late, but we need like some kind of grunge texture. I had something from record and cover. Yeah, something from plastic. No, not sticker. Don't have time. I'm gonna put that in the assets. Move it into the assets just so I have shit. No, this shit blows. Yeah. And I don't want to make it so that it's obvious. I don't even know if that did anything. Yeah, 75. Prosper. And then I want like another element underneath the grain of like a gradient. Yeah. And then this should be type. this should go underneath, and then label that gradient, and then like just subtle, 25%. Yeah. And then with 5 seconds to spare, I am ready to save this, export. Boom. Yeah. 30-minute design challenge. What did you guys think? Alright, to close off the 30-minute challenge, let's call DJ and see what he thinks of it. Hopefully he's up.
Prosper. This is week 1 of 30-minute design challenge. Based off of the song, I actually really like the cover. Some of the things that stand out that are really cool is the overarching dark black moon. That is really cool. It kind of shows and symbolifies like the idea of, you know, like prosperity coming over the mountains. I like the design on the actual mountains, and the text, the font for Prosper is really cool. It immediately makes me think of something like, it looks more cinematic. It looks like a movie title type thing. I really like that. One thing that I think that could be worked on is the actual details in the mountain. Again, it's only 30 minutes, but I do think that it would have been kind of cool to juxtapose maybe a little bit like rounder mountains to like the more stark like text and like the moon. So the mountains are very jagged and edgy, which like looks cool, and there's nothing wrong with it. But this is just a taste thing personally for me. I think that it would probably look a little bit cooler if they were round mountains opposed to jagged edges, just to kind of juxtapose and show some type of contrast between some of the visual elements. But for 30 minutes, the poster looks really good. In fact, I would personally use this as cover art. I really like it. It's a dope design. Good job.
Alright, that's it for me today. I hope you liked it. It was definitely a challenge for myself to like push everything in 30 minutes. Like, I wish I got to play more with typography, like even texturing the colors. Like, I just wish I had more time, but I think it's a really good exercise that I recommend you guys to try. It just gets your creative juice flowing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.